All right, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about the Mario Tennis Aces demo, which you can head to the eShop on Switch right now and download. And when you first boot it up, you'll hit the L and R button to confirm your controller, and then it'll do a quick online check. And of course, the servers are not up. You can't do the tournament, and it'll just kind of boot you out to this menu. And we reported that there would be an offline mode, and it definitely appears this second one down, the practice match with computer, would be an offline mode. Unfortunately, it looks like you can only play this mode when the tournament is active from June 1st to June 3rd, because as you'll see, it says this service is currently unavailable. So yes, it's an offline mode, but it does an online check because they're only going to allow you to play that mode apparently during the tournament. And you'll see the same thing is true, obviously, when you go to the online tournament section. It says challenge rivals online to earn points. Point rankings will be announced at a later date. And you'll see total points up in the top right. So it does keep track of points and rankings. I don't know if any of that transfers over to the final release game on June 22nd. But it's definitely a tease. Having this demo now practically a week ahead of time is a bit of a tease. It really is. So not this weekend, but next weekend is when the online tournament starts, and we'll be able to do practice matches and online tournament stuff. But which I'll probably end up live streaming a bit of it. It's just very interesting seeing how this all works. You know, you go to the how to play section, and you'll see that you can practice basic shots, practice advanced shots, controls and tips. Controls and tips actually brings you to some extra stuff here. So I'm just kind of exploring a lot of this for my first time. First, we'll click on the rules here. And you'll see it kind of explains, you know, how to score, which these are just basically how tennis works. But let's go through this one by one. So it says point: if your opponent does not return the ball after one bounce, he will score the point. Points will be counted as 15, 30, and 40. A player will win a game after passing 40. Out is if the ball returned to your opponent's side of the court. It will be considered out, and you'll lose the point. Fault is if you serve does not enter the opponent's side of the court. It will be considered a fault. Get 2 faults, you'll lose that point. Where to serve, obviously you go behind the line, what happens during a tiebreaker, etc., etc. Like, this is all stuff you could check out for yourself. There is a menu option, and here it looks like they talk about the different character types, from powerful, speedy, technical, tricky, defensive, all around. You know, how you can do left-handed play, court ball speed, court bounce. Hazards that might potentially be in play, because after all, it's a Mario Tennis game, which actually not all Mario Tennis games have hazards, so it's kind of cool that's in there. Standard style and simple style. Simple style, I believe, is you can do a leap shot using R, it says. Standard style has a zone speed, trick shots, etc. Moving down, this kind of shows you the basic shots. So you can kind of sort of learn the controls, but you can't actually practice any of this. It's really weird that this is available to look at, but you can't actually practice it. This explains energy, how to do different shots based on the energy. And then they have some tips. And it's very interesting seeing all this, because when you go to practice, right, you're like, oh, if you're going to show us all this stuff, you're of course going to let us practice. Well, no. Again, another online check. Same for basic shots. So again, it's a big tease, is really what we're seeing. One thing we can actually get a good look at, though, is the options menu. And it's interesting taking a look at this. Obviously, you can turn the music on or off. You're not listening to the music now because it would be copyright claimed, but there is a track playing right now that's kind of catchy, kind of thrilling, definitely unique. There's commentary you can turn on and off. You can change how, you know, what metric you want to use for ball speed, from miles per hour to kilometers per hour. You could change your racket from left hand to right, gyroscope controls on or off, left-right controls normal or inverted, etc. Say for up and down. And that's really it. Those are just the basic options they have. There might be more options available in the final game. But remember, these are options that are probably outside of like the different modes, because there's a zillion different modes in this game. But yeah, it's very interesting seeing this. It's a big tease. It sucks we have to wait a week to finally do more. But hey, you know what? I got to admit, even just browsing through, it feels good seeing that Mario Tennis Aces logo on my Switch, because I'm so pumped for this game. We are less than a month away from having the full version, hosting a Mario Tennis tournament for you guys. Can't wait. Anyways, folks, let me know how excited you are, maybe how disappointed you might be that you can't do the offline mode on the demo today. Let me know your thoughts on Mario Tennis Aces and how hyped you might be. Anyways, this was a quick look at what's available in the demo as of today, the day that they released the download for it. Otherwise, folks, I'm Nathaniel Rovajance from Nintendo Prime, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.
Yes.